My name is Kelly. I am the chief of staff. Nice to meet you. I don't normally dress like this.
Nice to meet you.
Okay,
I'm Dominic Dior and Ramona Reed. We are the occupational
nice to meet
therapists
you.
at the hospital. We just wanted to introduce ourselves as we have not seen the City Hall staff very much. And we were just going to talk about our services, of course, that you could come see us at any time, or as the
Can we
mayor,
come
of
over here?
course.
I have a hard time hearing you.
Okay.
It's sometimes the
I'll let you
windows are
talk,
weird.
Ramona. You're a lot louder than me, so.
No, you go, babe.
Oh yeah, just say it again. I can hear you perfectly now.
Oh, no, I was just, we were just offering our services, of course, to the City Hall employees. Of course, it is included in your taxes regardless. So there's no tipping, of course, or paying us for a session. But Ramona and myself, we handle all of the cases in the city for the behavioral health therapy. So for instance, of course, if you witness something traumatic and you want to, of course, discuss it afterwards, that is what you are here for, or even just your daily life, of course. We were going to talk to the mayor as well and potentially hold informational classes and sessions within the city hall for the staff only to be able to help you give tools for emotional capabilities and development to dealing with what you deal with on a daily basis. And as far as the town hall goes, of course, that would be, in the courtroom, um, more so, of course. But in general, so we just came to, of course, introduce and offer our services. So you can send us post if you'd like, or you can just come to the hospital. We are usually there. So
That's like so trippy. Do you help with like memory exercises, head exercises? Any of
sure,
that like in
I
your
think that is more so Ramona's specialty, honestly. I think she's good at jogging memories, correct?
I mean, yeah, like what are we talking here?
uh hypothetically, let's say if someone was in an accident and
Yes.
they have a nasty gash on the back of their head and their arm is
Hmm.
broken, and when they woke up in the hospital they thought it was maybe December 22nd,
Right. Okay, so like a concussion.
Like amnesia?
but
Mm.
everyone around them told them it was January 12th, and
Okay.
they've been living in San Andreas for like the past 2 weeks.
All right. I where is this person now?
In San Andreas.
Oh, so you know
Okay.
them? Do they need immediate help? Can you get in touch with them?
Oh, you guys do like night sessions?
Yeah, as long
I
as we are, yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've explained her. So basically, we're in the psychological department for Pillbox Hospital, and we will work with you. In regards to maybe like one-on-one therapy sessions, like anything that you have any concerns about, if you're feeling anxious, stressed, overworked, these kinds of things, we're happy to sit and work through it and talk through it with you. We're also here for like the general public. I just trying to help get people on their feet, new people to the city, and help with anything from homelessness to drug addiction to uh overexhaustion from overworking. That's the kind of thing that we're doing. Yeah.
So you don't help with like head injuries and memory exercises?
I mean, if the person wants the help, we are at the hospital and we can aid. It is
Yeah, of
very
course.
hard. Has this person been for a brain scan? Have they had the neurology department involved?
I don't think a brain scan, but was suggested
Yeah.
art, crossword puzzles, uh, just things, maybe
Okay.
Sudoku, things that would stimulate the mind.
I
What
think I
what
I
medical
think
professional suggested these things to stimulate the mind?
mm,
The Dr. Cat.
Oh, okay. Well, perfect. I mean,
Yeah.
I definitely think that, of course, like jogging memory is something that we are able to assist with. I mean, memory
Yeah.
is a difficult thing. I mean, you have to dig up kind of essentially past traumas, and sometimes it is more debilitating than moving forward. Sometimes, I mean,
I also, before we get ahead of ourselves, I would recommend that this person have a brain scan. If they have actually been in a traumatic injury, they might have actually damaged their cranium or their brain in some way. And there are cases, although it's not rare, but it happens that people can have acquired brain injuries and lose memory, sometimes functionality of parts of their body, sometimes senses from parts of the brain being injured in trauma. So I would, the first point of call before you go down any you know art therapy or reading or writing or that kind of thing would be to take out the physical damage, rule that out, because there is no point in trying to do therapeutic drawing or art or crosswords or that kind of things if somebody has actually an acquired brain injury.
Oh no, reading and writing is perfectly fine. Well, writing might be a little slow given that arm was in a cast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, am I missing
Yes.
that? Who is this person?
Who is the person?
I'm the person.
Oh,
Right. It was yourself. Okay. Would you
Yeah,
like
I
to
just
come
don't
up to
like
the
to tell
hospital
people that
and
I have like a nasty head wound on the back of my head that's like still healing.
well,
okay.
your hair does a good job of carrying it, so.
Totally, like no one asked
Yeah.
about that, and since I got the cast off, it's almost like you can't even tell that I was in a horrible accident, right?
All right. I honestly would suggest coming up to the hospital and speaking to someone about getting a CT. I think it's very, very important. The longer you leave it without knowing this, the more dangerous it could be for you, Kelly. So, please come up to the hospital and speak to someone.
Yeah, I think I was supposed to come back for my appointment today, but some days I just
Okay.
oversleep. It happens.
Well, you've just
Yeah.
had a, concussion and potentially some amnesia, so your brain is trying to rest and recover. But yeah.
Oh no, it's like still. I keep remembering things bit by bit. I can't tell you what happened to me, but I just get like little fragments from time to time. They flash in. Like one time I was up at Hayes and like all these people started showing up and the people that I knew left, so I really just didn't want to be with those people. And I don't know, I felt like I couldn't breathe. I wanted to go. Maybe I was mishearing what the guy said, but it felt like I was back with my coworker and like we were somewhere else and I was hearing somebody else talk. Like I just get little flashes and they want me to remember, but I can't make them come. They come when they come.
Okay.
It's usually not comfortable though.
Do you have time? Do you have time to come with us up to the hospital just now, or are you preoccupied?
I heard something about SBA interviews being canceled, but I wasn't sure. So I was probably gonna fly over there to see because I was supposed to have an appointment tonight.
Okay. What's the SBA? Sorry.
Small Business Associates, like if you want a burger
Yep.
shot, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. It's up to you, but yeah, I
No, I
recommend try
totally
not
want to do
leave it
this
too
because
long.
crosswords they're interesting, but I don't get like people. I get like vibes and auras from people.
Yes.
Oh, well.
Yes. Okay. I think I mean, I'm not going to make any comment about crosswords, but I honestly feel that it would be very important, Kelly, for you to come and see us at the hospital and have a CT of your brain.
Is that the safe one for me? Because when they fixed my arm, they put screws in it.
Yeah, they're not going to put screws in your brain. They're just going to scan it, and that'll give us an image to see, to make sure that everything is healthy and okay. And then from there, we can go forward with whatever kind of therapy that's required, whether that be like a cognitive therapy or whether that be
memory
creative
memory
routes.
recovery is also something we can assist with, not fully, but we can definitely see what we can do. I have a slight weird off-topic question, but the other day I was with your friend Matteo and he was frantically looking for you. It was maybe 2-3 days ago. Did he end up finding you? I just wanted to make sure there was no kind of emergency.
Yes, he definitely found me.
All right, he was inquiring. He very nice person, actually, very attractive too. But
yeah, he's a sweetheart. It's my fiasco.
if he is a good friend for you and treats you like a typical good friend, definitely keeping yourself surrounded by people who help you feel safe and secure would hopefully jog some more of your memory as well. So just make sure you are keeping good company. How did you get to your accident, if you don't mind?
I have no idea.
Okay.
The only thing that I can relate to it is I was ran over by a car because there were tire marks on my arm. So I think that's what broke my arm.
A hit and run? Oh my gosh, how dreadful.
But then there was also a wound on the back of my head, and somebody was with me. They had the same matching wound, but they also had a chest wound. So I don't think we were hurt on accident.
Well, you do work at City Hall, so maybe someone's out for revenge.
Purposely attacked you. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Kelly, have you got a notepad and pen on you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you take down my postal, babe, and just get in touch with me whenever you're ready to talk.
Yes, I've been wanting to do this for weeks. Like, I met somebody else, and he was the one that initially said, because I was diagnosed with a concussion. He said, yeah, that's not sounding so much like a concussion. And then he offered the mental exercises, but then he completely vanished. It's like, it's been really frustrating.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it racking your brain for something that you cannot find, but it is in there, of course, is, yeah.
Yeah, like for me, my natural body clock, today would be January 5th, but I have to do like, because now the days are kind of off, like 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. January 26th.
Do you do any activities besides what has been recommended? Do you keep healthy in other ways?
Yeah, I jog every morning and I jog after work. I have my mocha frappuccino in the morning. Sometimes I switch it up, like macchiatos, cortados, lattes. My uncle was suggested to have more milk, so I make it my job to bring in coffee with extra milk to the office in the morning. But other than that, I thought they said muscle memory might kick in, so I tried to go back to work and just do my regular routine because everyone said that I worked here. So maybe I might remember more stuff if I'm around here more often, just doing what I normally do or did.
Yeah, sure. I was just wondering if you had something to distract yourself at times. So sounds like you are healthy in other regards.
Yeah, I want to grab your PO and give you mine. Are you ready for mine?
Yep.
It's PI, so like private investigator, 796. And what's your full name and PO, Kelly?
Could you spell your name for me?
RAMONA.
Got it.
Yeah.
Mine is Pretty Thing 396.
And what is your surname?
Lowry.
Great. I'll reach out to you if I haven't heard from you in the next couple of days. I'll reach out to you. But I would like you to come in and get medically cleared.
Mhm.
First before we would go any further with any kind of therapies or actions like that. It is very, very important. Your brain is
Mhm.
a sensitive organ, and if left untreated, it can cause a lot of problems for you. And I don't want you to be going having to deal with a situation like that.
That sounds nasty. Like, no one said this up to this point. But then again, they didn't tell
I'm
me when
sorry.
they first put my bandage on that I was supposed to be changing it. So,
Yeah. There's doctors and there's doctors, babe. It's kind of the way. Like there's lawyers and there's lawyers. There's a lawyer that'll just talk in riddles, and you feel like they're doing something, but they actually aren't. And for 3 months, they lead you down a fucking wild goose chase to an end that has absolutely nothing for you.
And
Or
I
there
would
are,
recommend, coming to see us
yeah,
after the
yeah,
SPA
very
at the
much.
hospital, or just coming
Hmm.
to the hospital, of course, after. And we
Yes.
can proceed from
Okay.
there. Or you can proceed from there, of course. You should talk to Dr. Cat again. But we should be
Yeah.
going, Ramona. And okay.
Yes, we will. Yeah. Who were those other people that came in before they walked that way?
I, I didn't see anyone. I, what did they look
Okay.
like?
We're just looking to Dr.
Uh,
Zaneo, so.
a gentleman with gray hair.
Dark skin?
I did not
Asian?
notice. I didn't notice.
Could
I
have been my
just saw his
grandpa.
hair.
Or my uncle. They're the only ones I know that work here that
Okay.
have gray hair. Oh, or Alf. Actually, no. There's a couple people that work here with gray hair.
Okay. All right.
If
Well, they
actually,
went that way.
this is
Yeah.
convenient too. Ramona did request an appointment, but we have been actively looking to seek out the mayor to go over our services, of course. So if you see him, can you let him know we were looking for him?
Yeah, I'm his chief of staff.
Yeah, that would be great.
And we weren't told about your department.
Cool.
Like, they told us about everyone. Head EMT, deputy, the director, lead nurse.
course.
So we never heard about you guys.
We're pretty new. We're
Yeah.
we're pretty fresh. Yeah.
Were you around last Sunday?
No,
No, not my though.
That
I was
yep,
not.
That's when we okay. So I'll just add you to the
Mhm.
list and let him know. Or would you be at the town hall tomorrow?
Well, I was actually going to inquire. Someone said I could sign up for jury duty and get $100. Not that I really care about the money, but can I sign up for jury duty with you, or can you show me how to do these?
I don't think my uncle's looking for jurors. He has never mentioned that to me.
Oh, all right.
And I don't
mind.
think there's any cases. The only thing you can sign up for at this time would be city council.
I have one job that is enough for now. But if you ever need jurors, you can keep me in mind. I don't mind being one. If your uncle needs one, of course.
Oh, I can take down your PO and then I can like write you if it does come up since you were like the
All
first
right,
to
sure.
ask me.
Mine is IL, as in like Illinois, and then oh my gosh, I forgot the rest. Hold on. 685. So IL 685. You can call me Mr. Dior, or honestly, it doesn't matter. A lot of people like Dior, like this expensive perfume or cologne, of course, but.
Ooh.
Mm.
I've seen your sweaters in the clothing store. They're very nice.
It is not.
Dior.
It is not mine. I am not related, but it is easy to relate. But.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we should get going. But yes, go to the hospital. I'd recommend after you see the SBA, and we will probably see you there.
Yeah, looking forward to it. I'm finally gonna have these exercises, and I'll. Oh God.
Great.
Yeah, you guys made
All
my
right,
night.
Kelly.
Thanks for coming here.
Thank you. Thank you for speaking with us.
Why do people write us about businesses? We don't do that. We got like a lot of hits. Yep. Cardi for city council. Charlie for security. So 2 people interested in security, but let's look at the second guy. Billy for a concert, and someone already opened that before I even got here. And a meeting, Ivan. Now who wandered this way? Dirty footprints in there. Think of the bathroom. Come through here. Here. Nope. Body in here. No one. It's so... Okay. Maybe they went to sleep in the break room. Maybe, right? That's probably what they did. And no Athena. Still no Athena. I just want to give you keys, girl. A lot of dogs around City Hall. I need a ride. Damn it. I'm gonna have to go find a ride.